So earlier we told you that the biggest loser could be from right here in Springfield.
That's right. 26-year-old Rob Guiry is the head rugby coach and residence manager at Western New England University. He's also the biggest guy on the ranch this season, 483 pounds. That's how much he weighs.
All right, now let's hear what he had to say about his weight loss journey.
My life is no joke. I'm 26 years old. I'm almost 500 pounds, you know. Told myself I'd never reach 300. I did that as a freshman in high school. Told myself I'd never reach 400. Did that as a sophomore in college. So I told myself I'd never reach 500. Hit the scales one day at 498, and I said something needs to be done about this. I've lived 26 years of my life with a cloud hanging over my head, and I'm ready for the sun to shine. And I'm here to lose this weight and get that done.
So now we're going to get to know the Springfield native Rob a little bit more.
Yes, we are. Joining us now are his coworkers and friends, Kimberly Hendricks and Donald Albrecht. They're from Western New England University. Thank you for taking the time out to join us. We want to get the dirt on Rob. Now, he seems like a really cool guy. Tell us how you know him.
Sure. I've worked with Rob for many years now. He started off his career in residence life as an RA. And then when he graduated, he joined our staff as a residence manager, so running one of the halls. So I got the opportunity to directly supervise him, which was great, and worked with him for the past 3 years in that capacity.
And what about you, Don?
I've known Rob for about 8 years. We went to Western New England together. We were RAs together. Eventually, he became my supervisor for a year, and then when I became a supervisor with him, we were co-workers.
I can only imagine going to school together. You have a lot of dirt on this gentleman. Now, without breaking any laws or saying anything that he did that was very illegal, can you give us some dirt, though? What was he like in his younger days?
Rob was always looking to lighten the mood with his friends and kind of, if he had the chance, embarrass you in front of others, just to help everyone get a laugh out of it. And one thing about Rob is no matter how he was feeling, he was always willing to break out and start dancing. He's a big guy, but he can definitely let out a good dance.
No way, all right.
Awesome. So he's obviously a positive person, despite what he said is this cloud hanging over his head. It seems like he still made life good.
Well, and the trainers, they were saying, that we interviewed earlier, saying he's a funny guy on the ranch so far, so I'm glad he's still funny these days.
Yeah, absolutely. I know he did a lot with our improv troupe on campus as well, so he really used humor as an outlet to make connections on campus, and I think it really helped him kind of meet people and make those connections, so it's been great to see him continue that.
Now, this season's all of The Biggest Losers all about former athletes. So let's talk a little bit about his athletic career, because I know he was a big rugby player.
Yeah, he initially came to school for football, but he didn't make the team his freshman year, so he started actually creating the rugby team at Western New England and helped be the founding person for that team, and eventually he became the coach once he became a staff member.
Oh, cool. What motivation and drive, yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. So that's a big part of his life, and now you must be so excited to see him on this national show and to, have these trainers say he's the star on campus. He's really, making people smile. And you actually have a funny story about him.
Yes, Rob, like we said, he's always joking around and stuff, and a couple years ago we decided to do a lip syncing contest with our staff, and he, took it upon himself to really embrace the role of Baby Spice. They did Spice Girls Wannabe, and he wore the wig and the whole outfit, so it was great.
If you can dig up that video, that's what we need to see. That's the must-watch footage.
Now, of course, we're going to root for him. He's from Springfield, so
Absolutely.
That's a given, right? Now, why? I mean, he's a good guy. Why should we really be behind him and support him all the way?
I think he has this natural ability to connect with students or any individual that others could take years of practice and experience and not be able to do it as well as he. It doesn't matter the setting. He can just walk up and start talking to someone about anything, and he's a great person to connect with.
Awesome.
Now, tonight, because we all know The Biggest Loser premieres tonight, but if people want to hang out with you two insiders, there's going to be a watching party tonight. Give us all the details.
Sure, we're going to be having a big event on campus. I think we've gotten a lot of support. A lot of, the Western New England community is really supportive of him. So we're going to be showing the event down in our Rock Cafe, which is kind of where students hang out anyways. So everyone's going to be there. We're working with the rugby team to kind of, show this event and get everyone really pumped up and behind Rob. So.
That
Should be
is
great.
so cool, and it's so nice when it's someone from our community that's, you know, going to hopefully make this big life change for the better. And so we're behind you, Rob. If you're watching, probably not.
Oh, he's watching.
You're on the ranch.
And the other thing is, though, when he comes back, I want to get on that rugby pitch with him. I want to learn how to play some rugby.
I want to be on the improv team.
Both.
Well,
I
thank
just
you,
want to be
Kim.
his buddy.
Kim and Don, thank you so much for coming out.
You're
Have
welcome.
fun at the premiere party. I'll be watching from home with my kids, and I can't wait to get motivated. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So we're going to be following Rob's journey all season long. You can too. Biggest Loser Glory Days premieres tonight, 8 p.m. Set your alarm clocks. Take a nap for it right here on 22 News.
Tomorrow.